See this is a dishwasher. I wish I could get that motor. I need to get closer. I need to get closer. I need to get closer. Cut these wires off. Well, first I need to get my cans out of the way. Need to turn myself around. The dishwasher itself is not worth much for scrap, but the wires and stuff on it are, and there, that needs to be cut right there. Need to cut. I didn't realize there's that many wires on here. But it is what it is. It's wires. There we go. Now I wish I could get that unplugged. I'm gonna have to undo them individually. Get there. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna come back and try to get this motor off of here. I need Phillips heads. I just cut the wires off. I'll just cut the wires off. Now, I wish I could unplug that, but I didn't bring no screwdriver, so I can't unplug it. I'll have to do them one at a time. One at a time. There went one. There went another one. There went 2 or 3. There 2 or 3 more. Here goes 2 more, and I'll have all that wire loose. See? All that wire loose. Now, this cord, I'll have to go around there and pull that. Alright. Let me get turned back around here. It's water, folks. Put that in there. Now, draw myself around here. Yeah, I'm gonna come back and get that motor. Got the cord. Get that motor around there, I'll come back and get that motor. I'll come back and get that motor. Yeah, see that motor, let me show it to you again. That's a good motor there. But I'll get this off, that's copper too in there. So, I got 3 screws holding that. Now there's that, I don't have my glasses. I think it's Phillips. Anyway, good little score. Is that a piece of metal? Yes, it is. That's more aluminum. Put that in there. Now, I would get that, but it's got too much food in it. Too messy. Now, glad to come down here and see what that was. But here's a little, I don't know if it's trivia or information, it's not history, but have you ever watched The Deadliest Catch where they're catching them crabs and stuff and people out crabbing and catching them? Have you ever wondered, they live in the water. Okay, that means so they breathe oxygenated water. But when they get out of the water, they still don't die. They still continue to breathe oxygenated water. Now, how in the world can they live in the water and out of the water? Do they have lungs? They have gills. Now, a blue crab will not live long out of the water. A blue crab won't. I don't know why that is, but crabs like king crab and Ophelio, snow crabs and stuff like that, they have a chamber in their, inside there somewhere, a chamber, and that chamber is full of water. And they breathe that water while they're out of water. And also, when the water they're breathing that's in that chamber, when they breathe all the air out of that water, somehow or another they regenerate that water and get it oxygenated and they can keep living for a while. I don't know how long they can do that, but yes, crabs can breathe in the water and they can breathe outside the water, but they got the water in this chamber. that they breathe. So that's how they do that. I've often wondered, can a crab live out of the water? Well, yes, they can, except for the blue crab. The blue crab either doesn't have that chamber full of water, or they have very little water in there. I don't know. And I never liked blue crab anyway, because... How you doing, sir? So that's the deal on crabs. I'm going to Family Dollar here for a minute. Could you hold that door for me, sir?
Yeah, it's sorry, I'll just close. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right, I'll wait for someone to hold the door for me. Thank you, ma'am. You have a good day. How tall are you? I said, how tall are you?
4'11".
What?
4'11".
4'11", that was my guess. I got friends that's that short. You have a good day, dear. Well, I got some goodies. I got some goodies. Yeah, that's how the crabs live out of the water. But however, like I said, the blue crabs can't. Now, I like blue crabs to eat, but they're small, and you have to work so hard for that little bit of meat. Whereas snow crab, or filio, as they're called, I love them snow crabs. They're pretty good size. But you know, the king crab is a lot bigger. I'm gonna let that fella out. There's a can down there, and I'm gonna have to go the long way around to get that can. But I can. I'm gonna have to go to the hearing aid people at the VA and get these hearing aids molds adjusted, because they're just causing me a lot of problems. Causing me a lot of problems. Yeah, I'll go around here and I'll get that can. And you know what? Right there's another can. Put it in there. Go around here the long way. And get this can. Get this can here. I wish I could afford one of these Arizona teas, but I can't get it with my card. I have to get it with my with cash, or I might could get it with my food stamp card. Yeah, I could get it with my food stamp card. I could get it with my food stamp card. But I've never had king crab. But I see those things advertised at different restaurants and stuff where they have king crab. And man, them things are huge. They are huge. Jennifer says she don't like them. Well, I'll tell you what, they sure look delicious. For sure. I hadn't been down this way in a long time, and I'm going to go down there just to have a look around. And then I'm going to take some screwdrivers and go down there and get that. Whoop, that's a can, I'm sure. A squash one. Yeah, that's can. That's can. Well, shoot, I missed. I'll put it, well, shoot. Look at that. I'll put it in the bag. And this bag's trying to dump some out too. I need to straighten this out. Now I'll get going down this way. I'll get going down this way. See if there's anything to see. I wish I had my little dog back, my Maltese, Blue. Do y'all remember Blue? She was a sweetheart. And her and Bailey got along real good. Yes, they did. Is today Friday or Saturday? I don't know. There's a can laying down there. Then I'm gonna go across here and head to the house, unload this stuff, and I'm gonna go over there and collect that motor. Nothing coming that way, so I can go on across. Here we go. Here I go. Headed to the house. Boy, I wish I could get a... Is that a can? No, that's a bottle. That's a bottle. Shoot. Alright, I'm unloading my stuff and I'm headed back down here to see if I can get that motor. I know it don't seem like a much, but you know, every little bit I have when I go to the scrapper over them cans is going to help out the bottom line. So I'm just getting every little piece of stuff that I can get. And a scrapper will pick up that wash. That's an automatic dishwasher. A scrapper will pick that up. I've already cut the cord and the wires off of it. So now I'm gonna try to get that motor loose. And is that a water hose? Or is that electric wire? Oh no, that's water hose. I was going to say, how did I miss that? Alright, what I got here is I need to get a certain distance to make it easier. Alright. Now let me get my tools down. Well, daggone, I keep turning it over. Is that the one I need? Well, let me get turned around. Let me put my, I thought it not unload these family dog groceries. I don't know. Well, maybe it's because I'm 83. Maybe a little bit on the senile side, I don't know. I can't tell what those are. Let me see. No, that's not Phillips. That's not Phillips. I'm gonna have to use this. I'm gonna have to use one of these. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Well, I don't know. I might be peeing up a tree. Let's see. That's a star bit. Let me try that one. That's the star bit. There we go. Got the right one. Y'all see that? Little star bit. I come prepared this time. Yes, I did. It's just 3 of these little screws holding it. Whoops, I dropped that. I want to... Don't want to leave that laying there. Drop it in there. That's number 3. Now, what's holding that on? I brought my socket. Yeah, I brought my socket. I'm going to get a little, have to get a little bit closer. Right there it is. Take this to the sucker loose here. That's a neat. That might be a more. I might decide to scrap the copper out of that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to take that loose. Let's see which one it is. I'm gonna say it's gonna be that one. I'll have a time getting that out. That one. I'm gonna have to pull hard on these things. They ain't been pulled out in a while. There we go. Let's see. Is that a good guess? Nope. It's the next biggest one. It's the next biggest one. It's the next biggest one. Nope, that ain't it. So maybe it's the other side, but ain't that one, it ain't this one. It will be this one. Some people can look at these things and tell what size they are. That's not it. Well, maybe it is. Let me. There you go. No, it's that one down there. That one down there. The small one. Really? Well, gee. It ain't neither one of them. Some people can look at this thing and tell what size it is. I can't do that. Never been able to do that. Now, that's the metric sizes and this is the standard, so maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. I hope so. That's not it. Well, that's it. All right. That should lift off of there. There it goes. I wonder if the motor, there ain't no way to tell now because I already cut all the wires. That is a reversible motor, so there's more copper in those. Put that one in there. Put that one in there. Put that in there. And put I used to be bad about not putting these things in the right place and leaving them out loose, and what happens, they get rained on and all that stuff and they get rusted like I've done here. So there's my pickup stick. Let me do this. Let me do this. This, boy, that thing is heavy. Yeah, this thing's loaded with copper. This would be easy to take apart. Then again, I think I'll do some checking on how much electric motors are a pound and then decide whether I'm gonna microscrap that thing or not. Anyway, folks, that is my video for the day. My story, I'm sticking to it. And I'm gonna get loaded up here and go to the house. Get my tools set in here. Man, I wish I had a trailer for this thing. So I got all the goodies off for this thing. There's a switch there. I wish I could get that. But ain't no way I can get it. Anyway. You know, I got me a bottle of ocean spray cran grape juice. I love that. But they also have cran apple, cran blackberry, and cran grape. I think I got cran grape this time. I love that stuff. I love that stuff. I wonder if there's anywhere I need to check down here. I don't think so.
The thing is, what hurt me was I gave Lisa $200 for my rent, and then I had to move. Yeah, so she didn't give me my $200 back.
How you doing, ma'am?
Just fine, and you?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
You have a good day here.
You too.
Thank you, ma'am. All right. I don't know what I'm... oh, there's something sitting out here. Let me see what that is. Let me see what that is. Looks like a chair of some kind. It's a wicker chair. Somebody paid good money for that thing at one time or another. Now, I used to make these like this, and I hated doing it. But you could buy the frame already made, but then you had to put the wicker on it. And that is a lot of weaving in and out and stuff to put that wicker on. They're beautiful when they're finished and varnished up and everything. That leg's broke on that one. But yes, it's a lot of work. And we used to buy this stuff like this right here. I forget what they call that. But it's organic, whatever it is. It's like it comes in piece strips. You got this, and then you got the flat stuff. This is the round, that's the flat down there. And my wife, she thought she always loved, she thought she would like to have one of them. And I finally made her a set. And she got to looking at it. And she said it's not comfortable. She didn't want it. She didn't want it. But that is a lot of work doing one of them. And them people from them other countries, they're pretty fast with it. I wasn't that fast with it. But I definitely hated doing it. And you had to start from the bottom and do pieces as you go. And that top was a P11 bitch. I'm telling you. Then you had to make cushions for it. Cushions was no problem. But then see how that design is, little design in that thing? I used to put them in the back like that and in the arms. But we had 2 or 3 different styles we did. And people just whined and moaned about the price of them. But when you spend 4 or 5 hours at least on that, and then make the cushion, you can't sell that thing for $100. That's what people thought they ought to have to pay. We got a little love seat like this, we got $299 for it. And that was unfinished. In other words, it was bare reading stuff. They had to put their own finish on it. We would supply the cushion, but we wouldn't put the finish on it. Because too many people, well, I want a natural finish, or I want a dyed finish, or I want white, or I want black. So we just got where we wouldn't put no finish. We sell it without a finish, they had to do it. They were a real pain in the butt to do, but they sold. They really sold, even though they were whining about the price. Anyhow, all right, folks, that's my story for sure now, and I'm sticking to it, and I'm headed to the house. I will see you in the next one. See ya.